As you know yourself, you understand your basics, you know how to hold the whip, everything. But I have one or two little things that I have a speciality, or not speciality, but other people do that I also do. One of the things is when I do the pirouettes, I always say, aufpassen, whips up, allez, pirouette, and I sink to my knees and round and pirouette. When you do the postaments, the pedestals, let the horses, you bring them up to the front, you feed them, you take your compliment, you say to the front, when you've finished and the boys have got the pedestals in place, you send your horses off in walk. Don't let them run off, let them walk. Walk round, and then you start here. When the horses get to this position, before, don't call too early, you call Otello, auf, Jody auf, Versace auf, Gucci auf, Blackjack, Quintos auf. Now you have to be careful with Versace over here. He will be standing over here. That's your number 4 horse in the act. He is new to doing this trick, so he's a little bit nervous on this trick. And as you see on the video, he was a bit nervous going up on the pedestals because I just painted them the night before with a new color. And he wasn't sure what the color was, but don't worry about that. Once you've got them up, please just straighten them up. Make sure that they're straight and not standing like this the way they want to. And also, when you've got them up, make sure they're they're back enough for the pony to go underneath. If they're not, you just go to them and you say an arrière, and if they take one step back on the pedestal, usually the whole body goes back. So then you've got your distance right. The back leg should be as near as possible to the ring fence, if possible. You can do 2 things. You got the pony, you got the horses on the pedestals. You can either, it's nice if you can do the pony. It doesn't matter, don't worry about it if you can't. Just let the pony come round, run round 2 to 3 times, call him up in the middle, and he comes in the middle, and he should go on the postament, right? Feed him, start back, and then you stand, and you say, allez, tournez, tournez, allez, and keep saying tournez, and pull the horses individually a bit slow. And the idea is to synchronize the whole 6 together. You do that 2 or 3 times, whatever you want. And what you can do, if you've got the pony in the middle, you just walk round. That will help to turn everything around, right? And you have to wake the pony up. If they're having trouble with the pony because he's never worked, it's the first time he's working now. So if you're having trouble with the pedestal, don't worry about it. Just send him out. Let him go round the horses 2 or 3 times, call him up in the middle, then send him out, and then just do with your Frisians, just say, allez, tournez, and just touch. But don't touch Versace, and don't touch Gucci, because they're young and they're a little bit nervous. They're very good, but don't get them. Everything else is easy. Oh yes, when you finish that, you send your horses away. You go into passis, the patois passis. As you know, basically it's like that, like that, like that. And then you get them into passis. If they're going too fast in 6 and you need to slow them down, they might be excited, it's very easy. You've got them in the 6, you put your whip up and you walk in like that, and you walk round like that with the horses behind you. Like that, and they will slow down. You tell them, ho ho, walk, and they will stay behind you. And if you've got a loose ground, with not a good ground, you'll need to do that. If not, you'll slip and fall and everything. When you're letting them out, you do this. You've got to get into the middle, and you should do 2 or 3 rounds at passis. What you do, Otello here, and he will pirouette and go out. Right? Next one, then you're in 5, perfect time. On here, and he goes out. And again, Versace here, and he goes out. And you've got the 3 left. Keep them going round, 1 round of patois. Patois, 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 patois. Till you get over here, and there you go, emplats. When you get near enough to the door, slow them up and put them into walk. Ho, ho, walk. And then they start to walk. When you get to here, then you start with the deflected, with the weaving. And all you do is you say, Gucci stop. Gucci will stop. And when you've got about 2 meters, then quintos, and then they'll go into the weaving and pull the names. Don't push them. Let them do it slowly, but do it properly. After that, you let them out. You go round. When you've done it, you do about 1 round. It's up to you how many times you want to do it, but do it as often as possible. And when you let them out, when you finish, you let go 1 round after they finish the weaving. And when you let them out, it's normal. You just go here. They call their name. Gucci here, Raus. Blackjack here, Raus. But please, don't let the horses out there. They are used to going out over here. They have to pass the door. On the first box of the ring fence, they have to turn here. Okay? And then go out. I don't want them doing it here like the comedians do it. When you come to the last horse, which is Quintos, you have to be aggressive with him because he's a bit lazy. You give him one, come, hey, here, just before he stops, hey, ho, and keep him up, and push him. And then when he's down, again, 2 times. Ho, 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 feed him, and then let him out. You feed him, you go to the side of him, you turn him, and he goes out by himself, and you take your compliment. That's the act. I hope you can understand what I've said, and I hope that everything is okay for you, and good luck. Thank you very much.